Howdy folks, Tonester here with another Ace Tanker replay, this time in the AMX 12T. The map today is going to be Redshire. I should already know that, but I forget the names of the maps sometimes. And you're in for a pretty good game. Let's go ahead and get started. I do like to go to my standard spotting bush over in, let's see, D4, D5, or D5 to D6 kind of area. And this is a great spotting location as evidenced by all the tanks that go here. I like to be alone here, but in this case we got to work around guys. And we do a little bumping and grinding a little bit. I do not like to sit in the same exact spot all the time. I like to run up and down these bushes. And you're going to see this T67 that's right next to me is going to be instrumental in this game. Without him, I would have lost this game. So the AMX 12T is quite a good tank, quite honestly, and I really actually like it quite a bit. So it's got a 4-shot autoloader, and I can't remember what the damage is on it. I want to say it's 135 damage, 144 pen. And it works pretty well at tier 6. So the one thing you'll notice is I do run food on this, and the reason I run food on it is because without it, I still don't have max view range, but without it you have really pretty tragic view range. So I don't have the best crew in this. I do have 6th Sense, and I'd have to look at my skills, but I probably got a 2-skill crew in it or something. So the reason I'm grinding this line is because I do have an M4 Revel Reese premium tank, so I've got a very good crew that I can put into a bat chat. So I'm kind of grinding up this line. So as you can see, our T67 is putting some serious work in. And I bump into this guy and he decides to leave, and so at any rate, he's probably made the right decision, because if you see this T50-2 and this P43, we will not have shots on them, and you're going to see me try and get shots on them. But if they push up, watch what he does to this T67. So he can spot that T67 very easily, and he's pushing the T67, and so the good on him. That M5 Stuart goes ahead and pushes out and kills the light tank, YOLO light tank. But this game is far from over. It's 4-4. We've won the heavy side for the most part, it looks like, and I get little tunnel vision there, and both of my guys die on heavy side. Now, at this point in the game, you've got to make a choice, right? You've got to push out one side or the other, and it looks like that P43 is all alone. So I'm picking that side to push out, but I haven't made that decision yet. So we do go on a reload, because with 600 damage, or close to 600 damage, we should be able to kill that guy off. It's 5-8. We're losing pretty poorly, and so I'm willing to take the hit. And it turns out the P43 has the small gun, so I'm watching where I'm going so I could get behind the rock if he does end up getting another shot on me, but he does not. So we picked up a kill. That's 7-9, and we picked up a couple kills on the other side, and it is looking dire. Our T67 has 71 health. I've got more health, but I'm going to try and at least spot some stuff out, maybe on the hill. And that T67 on the enemy team just got very unlucky, because he got, if he would have been sitting in a bush, he would have outspotted me all day long. So the good news is we pick up vision on the Arty, and we also I can tell this T67 is a decent player, and so he picks up the kill, which is fine. And he's got 5 kills and I've got 3, so we probably should have really went for brothers in arms at this point, but I'm so busy thinking about what I should be doing next. And I noticed this SU-100Y. I'm of course on a reload, which is fine. But he's gonna get wolf packed by the 3 of us. So go ahead and auto aim, and we're able to pick up a shot, kind of kite that kill. And this side of the map is completely open now. So yeah, I reload a lot in this thing because it's so powerful to have 4 shots, you know, 540 average damage, I think it is, at a time. And I have no idea why that Fury crested that ridge, but I'm not going to sit there and battle him, no way. So we're just going to stay safe. So the enemy makes the classic mistake of wanting to cap when you have a light tank and a T-67, which a T-67 has ninja levels of camo, especially if he's running a camo net. So we're just going to pull up here in the bush and light him, and then pull back, use our bush mechanics, and kill him off. So he doesn't even have a chance to get away. So we're calling out our reloads because there's only 2 of us left, right? And that T-67 is on 71 health, and I want to keep him alive at this point in the game because we're outnumbered. I mean, we're not outnumbered anymore, but we were outnumbered. So I definitely want to keep him up and running. He's obviously a decent player, and we have now, between us, we have 10 kills. And admittedly, I've kind of kiped some kills. That happens in autoloaders, because if you're loaded, you know, you often get the last shot. So I know this M5 Stewart is up here, but he's obviously not spotting the Fury. And so I was attempting to spot him. And at this point, I know the T-67 is in a position that he can shoot this Fury, and that's what I'm trying to bait this Fury to come over on me, because I'm fully loaded, and with the T-67 there is no way that he's going to survive us. But I make a decision, instead of lighting the guy and then pulling back, I make the decision to push in, which, you know, was a poor decision on my part. It is a misplay, but we're able to hit on the run, and he hits us and takes out our driver. So we repair our driver now, and we do have a couple shots left, so I go ahead and reload, or fire before I reload, and then I want to have a full clip. So at this point, we've got 6 kills apiece, but we're both one-shots for this Fury, so it's kind of a dangerous situation. We need to kill him, but we need to kill him together. As it turns out, the T-67 pulls up and he's able to get the kill. And you notice right at the end, I go for the crucial contribution medal. I invite the T-67 into a platoon. So let's go ahead and have a quick look at the after action report on this one. Okay, here we are at the after action report. As I mentioned, we got an ace tanker, and I believe this is only my 2nd crucial contribution. We also got 3 bonds. We got a brothers in arms. We got a patrol duty, a Confederate, and a Top Gun out of it. So pretty happy with that result. We did beat the T-67. We did less damage, but I believe we did some more spotting than he did. And you know, it's a T-67. So anyway, I mentioned to him I would put him in the replay, and so a big shout out to Corwin Gino CA. Thanks for playing with me, and thanks for helping carry that game. So we ended up with 20,000 credits. We would have basically broke even with the consumable, but I have a whole bunch of those in stock. And we didn't really get anything extra because I didn't have anything else going. So we just got the 1219 base XP and 1200 assists. So that's probably what pushed us over the top there. Appreciate you guys watching. If you'd like to see more videos, of course, subscribe. Any comments are welcome, and likes and dislikes, whatever you feel. And we will catch you on the next one.